Former Fox News host Tucker Carlson is getting brutally roasted online for his bizarre speech, where he talks about Donald Trump literally being America's daddy.
There has to be a point at which dad comes home. And he's pissed. He's not vengeful. He loves his children. Disobedient as they may be, he loves them. Because they're his children, they live in his house. But he's very disappointed in their behavior. And he's going to have to let them know. He's going to have to get to your room right now and think about what you did. And when dad gets home, you know what he says? You've been a bad girl. You've been a bad little girl, and you're getting a vigorous spanking right now. And you earned this. You're getting a vigorous spanking because you've been a bad girl.
Excuse my French, but what the fuck? I'm sorry, what?
Sexual anarchy.
What is this? This is really, really weird, okay? And it's not just weird. I don't think that word does justice for this, but it's kind of the only one that comes to mind, all right? And again, he's talking about the context of electing Donald Trump. Daddy's coming home after 4 years. What? Okay, first of all, United States of America is not Donald Trump's house. It's not the president's house, okay? It's the people's house. Okay, it's our house. Our house. Not only that, but Donald Trump is not America's dad. and its people are not unruly children. Again, this is so incredibly weird to be having this conversation, but here we are. But what it comes down to is Tucker Carlson and his love of authoritarianism. Okay, this is authoritarian, thinking, right? And yet Republicans are out here. They're eating it up. I mean, they're just the crowd is like, yeah, whoa. I mean, it's crazy. Now, that said, of course, not everybody was on board. Victoria Brownsworth writes, Trump as fascist S&M, sexualized child abuse, daddy has got to be the creepiest of all rebrandings, and given Trump prior lewd comments about his older daughter, Ivanka, just wildly inappropriate. Even for him. Ugh. Tara G writes, I neither want nor need a daddy. We need a sane, functional, fair, knowledgeable, honest president. Jared Poland points out, MAGA not bearding the weird allegations. No, they are not. They're certainly not. And then, of course, there's this meme, govern me harder, daddy, which basically sums up the crowd there, who later on, again, after they're cheering their heads off for this weird, daddy's coming home and he's gonna come after you because you've been a bad girl.
You're getting a vigorous spanking because you've been a bad girl.
Bad girl. We're shouting when Trump came on stage, Daddy's home and Daddy Don. Because, of course, right? My God, man. Bizarre. Now, Mark Kelly fan account writes, gotta say, I did not expect his coup plotting to be so explicitly patriarchal this time around. Well, I mean, I guess if you're paying attention, it makes a lot of sense that they're going in this direction. Okay? But here's the thing, though. To me, for Tucker Carlson, kind of feels like he just revealed one of his kinks. All right? I think it's fine to have a kink. Everybody's got one, right? But for the love of God, do not inflict it on the entire country. Okay, were we better off not knowing this about Tucker Carlson? The answer is yes. Yes, we were. Much, much better not knowing this. However, it's now definitely been confirmed that this is how a lot of Republicans see Donald Trump. Okay? He's the daddy figure, the daddy disciplinarian, coming to spank the naughty libs. Oh! Again, from Tucker Carlson, getting back to him, not the first time he's exposed some of his more weird thoughts, like talking about how the green M&M was not sexy enough. Guy's got he's into some weird stuff. And again, that's fine. Just don't subject the country to it. But yeah, it's creepy, but it's also very dangerous as well. Okay, because Donald Trump, getting to a more serious point, talked about how he'd be a dictator on day one. All right. Talking about, punishing his enemies, having an enemies list. All right. Going after the people that are, they're the danger to the country. No, they're not. You are. So when he says these things, I don't think that he's kidding. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.